Hey everybody, it's Texas Master X. Welcome back to another episode of Paper Mario and 1000 Year Door. Now, first of all, I just need to say something. I said in the Pokemon Leaf Green episode that I don't know how long this camera is pretty much about to... It's pretty much about to die, like, completely. So I need a new one sometime. I really don't know what I'm gonna do. Get a new one, and I don't know how long I'm gonna keep on carrying this on because it won't connect to the computer. That means I can't recharge my rechargeable battery. I'm actually trying to use up the very last of it in this video. So after that, I'll just be switching to using AA batteries. However, the problem with that is... I'm sorry, I'm not paying any attention to the game here, but the problem with that is... I forgot what I was going to say. Well, that's right. My camera uses up the batteries very quickly, and we don't have an unlimited supply of those. Nor would I think it's a good idea to keep going back there every day just to get more. So I really don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to start off by using whatever I have at hand. So yeah, what Frankly said a while back was, basically, you can't jump on the spiny Goombas because then you'll get hurt, and they won't, so that's a bad deal. And you have to jump on the flying enemies because your hammer can't reach them. Owie. Ha, later on, losers, that's so awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they come from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to stump them as you go into battle. Yes, this is very useful. Alright. And right there, as you just saw on my camera, that was the last of the rechargeable battery. I'm gonna get a new one of those, but even then my camera can't connect to the computer to recharge it, so there'll really be no point. I could just get it fixed, but I don't really know how to do that. So now I'm using the batteries that were previously in my second Xbox 360 controller, and since I don't use that much, I figured I can spare them. I guess I really don't know what's going on. We got some enemies here. This time I'm going to try to... Here's one of the objectives I usually try to fill when... Never mind, I already killed the enemy. But basically, Goombella can tattle on enemies to get information about them. And I'm going to try it, and he has this thing called a tattle log, which... Let me show you. Here it is. So far I don't have anything. But when you use tattle on them, they ask the enemy to tattle log, and I'm going to try to fill that up as much as possible. What? Is he just... There. I thought he was just ignoring me. So yeah, and some of the entries are pretty funny, some of them are just kinda, you know, standard. Here's a good little swing here, I'm jealous. See? You can't hammer it while flying, let it rough it up, it's totally fun, yeah. Alright, so that was easy. Oh, wait a minute. If this can't connect to the computer, how am I gonna get the videos off of it? Oh god, I just realized that. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Sorry about that, I had a panic attack there. I actually had to rebeat, this right up back up to this point, and I got the talent logs for Goombas and Spiky Goombas. I figured, hold on a minute. I'm gonna make the screen a little darker, so hopefully that helps decrease the scan lines. Because really, when you're in a bright area like this in the game, that's just unbearable. Alright, Fire Flower. So yeah, it turns out when I tried to plug my camera into the computer, it did connect. So, I was thinking, oh gosh, I have to stop recording forever, and I have to rely entirely on emulator stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and show it's over here. But no, it turns out that's not the case. It will connect when it feels like connecting. However, so things aren't quite as bad as I thought they would be for a minute there. But we'll have some normal AA batteries in case mine run out, which they probably will. By the way, remember that guy, he'll be important later. Ah! Yeah, I'll do my best to get by with the bad conditions I have right now, with camera-wise at least. But I am still going to be able to record, as I just figured out a few minutes ago. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Okay. This is so bad. So yeah, back to the game, which I have neglected to talk about this entire video. Oh, what the... Yeah, sometimes that will happen, especially when you're around these enemies. I'm going to take this opportunity to show what a fire flower does. It hits every enemy on the battlefield, or if you want to call it the battlefield, it's really a stage, and does 3 damage to each of them, unless they're resistant to fire damage. So yeah, pretty useful. Mushroom just heals you by 5 HP. You should be familiar with the mechanics of this if you have any RPG experience. Remember this thing, that'll be important later on. There's gonna be a lot of that in this game. Like, hey, remember this little crack in the wall? You can break it open later on, or stuff like that. You wanna jump in here and get this black key? Because this game actually has a lot of foreshadowing, like, things that look worthless, and then later on in the game you get a new ability, and you're like, oh wait, I can actually use this. Whoa! Hey, you, can you hear me? You can. It must mean you're the hero of the legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been in here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings you a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you? I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think that maybe just not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Oh, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me? Oh yeah, searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you help to get those bad boys. So first, you should look for the key to the box. Then use it to let me out, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this, and you can see what it looks like. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote goes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero. Well, what do you actually do trust this box? Anyway, you need to open it anyway. I don't know why I did that. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You brought the key? Yes. Oh man, oh you big. Yes! Think. Think nothing. We're here! Fall! Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, you think I was gonna help you? Instead, I'm gonna spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Wiggly woogly woo, you're cursed. Wee enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserve, Xena. I'm right in the middle of my evil speech. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. That means you too, Xena. From now on, if you press Y in certain places, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee, trembling yet, suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Wee. Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed! This curse is pretty rough, I guess. So I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to grow low. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, then BAM! You're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt the thingy left or right to control yourself. I guess if you only got good at that, you might fly a long way. But that's the only good thing. So be honest, isn't this curse about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yes, I get it. It's terrible. If you press B, you might return to normal. Maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool. So, wow. Wow. What was that guy's beef? Yeah. So, this guy you're gonna see a few more times throughout the game, so don't go missing him yet. So yeah, you just step on the paper airplane, turn into a paper... No, you step on the panel, and then you turn into a paper airplane. You don't step on the paper airplane. Oh god, I completely forgot to show what star pieces do. Oh my, Mario Goombella, look at that! It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends. I can't believe it's real. So the legends are all true. There it is, big as life. Come on, move closer. How can nobody have found this if it's... never mind. It's just right there. Here, you need to check behind these pillars for star pieces, because I think there's a lot. I know there's definitely... I don't know. I'm just gonna check. This is gonna take 10 billion years. So sorry. No, there aren't any. Wow. This would be a great place to hide them. Ooh. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? What could it be, you think? Let's go stand on it. Ah. Professor, what's going on? If you're really confused right now, don't worry. The location of the crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. In Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Say Street Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Whoopee! Professor, the map! And what was with all those crazy lights? It appears that information related to the locations of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely. Ooh, yes, Professor, that's a good idea. What? No. Aha, I see. Do you understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Sure thing. Excellent. In that case, we'll go outside since this place is a little cramped. A little. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. Yeah, that's what that thing is. You say that your gauge has one power dot. Obviously, that's a single unit of power. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? Yes. When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Fruit now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. But I don't need to replenish my FP. That's fine. Alright. I think the instructions and just watching me do it should be enough explanation. Like, I won't have to actually really use words. Which is good. Because it's like 9:30, I need to get to bed. I still have to take a shower after this. No, oh, yeah, when you hit this poison mushroom, you're gonna be paused for a minute. Oh, that's actually a pretty good turnout. Since you used one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Take a look. Even if the gauge empties out, but you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your balance is very important. As you can get the audience excited, you'll build up star power. Let me show you what I mean. Mario Camilla, try to attack me, please. Nice, see that? You probed your audience so they filled up some of your eyes. Nice, keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. And as you can see, that's plus the number of members in this audience. 16. Mario, this is your chance to hit it big. Ooh. Nail action command when you have two matching icons, an icon reader will be there. Oh, excuse me. Give it a try. Yeah! Yeah! Bingo! As you see, it gives you everything. Fantastic, you matched 3 icons. When you match those icons, the crowd goes nuts and people swarm the theater. Plus, depending on the icons you match up, your HP, FP, or star power will fill up. But if you get 3 poison mushrooms, something terrible will happen, so be careful. Still with me? The more people in your audience, the more star power you can get. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. I hope you memorized all this. I've long memorized this. Great Goomba's Ghost, Mario, look at your audience. Dun 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 dun. Does that guy have a hammer? He does, the bum. He means to toss it at you. If the audience members hit you with anything, you take damage, obviously. You have to press X to stop them before they hit you. That's the way I go. That's right, sweet justice. You can press X to protect yourself from the objects the audience throws at you. Of course, fans of yours might toss the good stuff like coins. Don't attack them. Well, that's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating electronics special move. Let's go back inside. Yay. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about the... Whoa! A sounding! This map has a radar-like functions. It now shows the location of the crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine. So we'll go there. Does anyone know how to get there or what? Fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd be there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. Where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? Yes. So it is her! Your princess came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. Doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting crystal stars is a means to an end. And that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I thought a shriveled old gimlet like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Not quite yet, though. Wait just a moment! Okay. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it's incredibly helpful. See, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip the badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? Sure, I'll go ahead. In that case, do this. Oh god, this is going to be a long episode. So you go to your start menu, equipping or removing badges, A, next. Let me explain how to equip and remove badges. Use this to select badges on your menu, and then press A to access badges, press and it only needs 1 BP, and you can remove it, and you get the BP back. British Patrol. Shut up. So yeah, basically some badges require more BP, and you will have a chance to get BP every time you level up. However, you also have a chance to choose FP or HP, so choose wisely. Alright, I think this is quite long enough of an episode. Next time, I'll do whatever I remember to do. If I remember to, I'll explain the star pieces thing. But if I don't, I'll just go on to Petal Meadows. So, okay, so see you guys next time.